What's up, fellow gems? It's your girl Sid from Savy, Sentient, and welcome to your April 2021 general reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you all are interested in receiving a personal reading, go ahead and hit that description box below. You can book there at the Book Now link, as well as all of my other social media. My TikTok is there. If you don't follow me on TikTok, do that. There's daily energies there every day, as well as Twitter and Instagram. And if you'd like to join my Facebook group, that link is there as well. But yeah, gems, let's go ahead and get into this reading because I don't know. Okay, so in the meditative stage of the reading, y'all, I got a couple of different songs come to me. Oh, excuse me. The first one was Bedtime by Usher, which is weird because I have not heard that song in a long time. But that song came out, holding your body out through the night or craving your body out through the night. Feels like I'm going through withdrawals. I want to hold you. The second verse, though, I'm dying to taste you. I can't deny. Can't get you out of my mind. Please let me hold you. So, like, somebody is, like, very much interested in you. Seems sexually, hope maybe it's more. I don't know. Also, I heard I'll Make Love to You by Boys to Men. Like, somebody is really lusting after you, Gemini. But I also heard Beyonce. What song was that? I tell you how you hurt me, baby, but you don't care. So it's like I care. I feel like if this is two different people, you have somebody crying over you, hurting over you, Gemini, but at the same time, they're still lusting over you. So they're like really conflicted. If this is different people, that makes more sense. You just around here being a heartbreaker, as we are known to be. I mean, it's whatever. But at any rate, you got people checking for you, Jim. And people stressing over you, Jim. So that's that on that. Let's look a little closer. See what it's all about. Get a little more info. What's going on with the Geminis? What is the overall energy of this reading, Spirit? What is the overall energy of this reading? What? Is that two? Two came out. All right, what is it? Just exactly that. So I feel like it might be the same person. We have the Son of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands, coming towards you very passionately. This is bravery. This is charisma. This is attraction, confidence. Someone finding you very sexy, and they come in towards you quickly. I also have the Five of Pentacles here. So this is someone who's been left out in the cold, or feeling left out in the cold. This is insecurity. So it does seem like it may be the same person feeling these conflicting thoughts. Like they're sad that you dipped. They said that they're no longer in contact with you, but they want to give you that that business though. They miss you. They're trying to get Enda. All right, so that is the overall energy of this reading, Gemini. Let's see what's really up. All right, so Spirit, please tell me about the recent past for the Gemini. We are using the Zombie Tarot this week. What is the recent past? What happened in the recent past with the Gemini collective? What happened in the recent past with the Gemini collective? Mind you, this can resonate in the areas of work, family, friendships, personal relationships, like romance. What is the past energy for Gemini, please? There was definitely an ending. It kind of fell in reverse. So it's an ending that at least one party didn't want. Okay. Right. Okay. Tell me about the present for Gemini. We're not gonna do this, are we, Spirit? Are we, Spirit? Not the whole spread in reverse. Goodness. All right, and tell me about the near future for Gemini, please. Geminis, this is very unlike us. But let's get into it. Look, so in the recent past, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. We have the Three of Wands also in the upright. And we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. All right. So the Ten of Swords is an ending, but I definitely feel like somebody didn't want it. It is a ending that either both parties didn't want, one party didn't want. But I really feel like it's an ending that you, Gemini, accepted. Like, it ain't nothing for us to cut somebody off. So I feel like if it was you that had to cut someone off, you didn't want to, but you knew it was necessary. If it was them that cut you off, you, whether you wanted it to happen or not, you were good with it because, hell, I'm going to fight somebody to be somewhere that they don't want me to be, right? We have the Three of Wands here. So this is a card of expansion. It's also a card of waiting. This can be a card of distance as well. Maybe the person that you are dealing with was at a distance from you. And that could be part of the reason why there had to be an ending. Or the person is just being distant from you. But this is a waiting energy. And then the Ten of Cups is the happily ever after. However, it's in reverse. So I feel like Gemini, if you ended it because you just didn't see a future with this person. You didn't see this happily ever after that maybe they were promising you. Like, you've been waiting on it and it didn't happen. There was no progress being made towards it. So you're just like, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. We can go our separate ways. It's fine. Same thing if this was like a work situation, you could have been promised like raises, promotions, expansion, growth in the company, and you just weren't seeing it happen. So you was like, gotta go. All right. In the present, we do have the Six of Swords in reverse. So I feel like either you or another party involved in the situation, Gemini, is having difficulties releasing the past, like letting it go. Like, you just won't let bygones be bygones. I don't know, like you're lingering on what happened. You might be lingering on the events, replaying them back in your head or reliving them. Maybe just like you can't understand why things went the way they went. And like, though you want to release it, you just sit here and you just ruminate. That's such a Gemini thing to do. You just sit here and you just think and try to analyze, like, why, what went wrong, what could have been better. Like, you just can't let it go. And you even have the Lovers and the Hermit in reverse. So some of you may be feeling like, did you make the right choice with the Lovers in reverse? The Lovers is all about choice. And when it's in the upright, they always choose each other. This is alignment. This is a divine connection. This can also be karmic. But you may be feeling like, did you make the right choice? And as you search your soul with the Hermit card, you don't have any answers. You're not, it's like a really stuck energy. Like you're ill. Get out of this energy, Gemini. This is gross. But also some of you may feel like it wasn't in alignment. And so you're just doing your own thing. You're just chilling by yourself. But I don't necessarily see any progress being made internally. It's a really stuck energy. It's really stagnant. It's just, it's a ill. Gemini, knock it off. Like, you're just stuck in this energy. Like, I feel like the way I'm feeling right now is how you are feeling, Gemini collective. Like, you can't make sense of anything. You can't figure out how you feel. You're just there. You're just there. Even in the near future, we have the Eight of Wands, but it's coming out in the reverse. So there's no movement being made. There's no communication being made. Any progress that's being made is being made very slowly. All right. And you're conflicted. You're conflicted with the Five of Wands and the Queen of Cups energy. Like, the Queen of Cups is all about love. Like, she loves herself. She loves other people. But she's very balanced. She's very aware of her feelings. But it's like I kind of feel like you're fighting what you know is for the best with the Five of Wands and the Queen of Cups. It's like, you know, this is for your greater good. You know that this wasn't maybe a healthy situation for you. And I think that's what has you stuck. Like, you know what's for your best good, what's for your greater good. You know this was necessary for you to move away from. But it's like, but I loved him. Or if it's about a job, it's like, I loved that job though. Like, I loved it. Maybe this was a mistake. But overall, I feel like, you know, like this had to happen. That this was necessary. But I feel like if this is a love situation, the other person is definitely not over it either. I feel like this was pretty fresh, actually. Let's get some some love oracles from Island Time Wellness. This will resonate in love. However, it may also resonate in other areas, as these cards show a lot of things. So, Spirit, what messages do we have for Geminis? What messages do we have for Geminis? Messages for Gemini, please. Period. Like, come on. For some of you, that energy that wants to love on you might be separate. Because the first card that comes out is the I like you card. Or it could still be the same person. Romance is blooming, fun, flirting, and wants to date. It could also be the same person that wants to just come back and continue to date you. But I feel like there's other options out there that are checking for you too, Gemini. So don't focus so much on the past, especially since your heart is healing, honey. All right? You're healing from heartbreak. You have a freedom from a toxic relationship or addiction. Hello? Whatever this was toxic and addictive. Be glad that it's gone. And I feel like you are glad that it's gone. You just are having difficulty moving on. And then we have the photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. So the person that you're dealing with, or maybe even you, could be looking at their photos. But there is definitely a heavy energy of reminiscing. At the bottom of the deck is heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. So some of y'all know, like, this was not good for you. It was a toxic thing. I'm also getting a message that for some of y'all, oh, I'm so sorry. For some of y'all, this was an actual death. Like there was a loss. You felt like you lost your soulmate, and that's why there's no happily ever after for you. The reason why you didn't want this ending to happen was because it was unexpected. It was a death. That's why it's hard for you to move on. That's why the Lovers is here in reverse. That's why it's hard for you to understand with the Hermit card, because it's death. You don't understand why this person will be taken away from you. This is why some of you all are stuck. This is not a message for everyone, I'm sure, but for someone out there, the reason why this is so hard to get over is because this was a person that you were very much in love with, and they were taken from you suddenly. Whoever that's for, just know that your person is always there and will always be there. Yes, you lost them in the physical, but they're here spiritually. They're here for you. And I think that they want this for you. They want that Queen of Cups energy for you. So take your time to heal. Take your time to heal. But they do want you to find love again. That's for somebody. And I'm sorry if that's your story. Damn. All right. For everyone else, this is a toxic relationship that you had to step away from. And it is for your greatest good. All right. All right. Let's get into some Rebel deck. Messages from the Rebel. What do we have, Rebel? Okay. One more, please. One more, please. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calmate. Okay, so for some of you all, dropping the ego is necessary. You need to drop your fucking ego because vulnerability is hot. Some of you all lack the ability to be vulnerable with this person, or vice versa. If it's a job situation, your ego got in the way of your job. Or maybe there's a person in that workplace who has a big ego that you had to leave the job because it was becoming too much. You didn't see yourself progressing there because of this person's ego. We also have fucking apologize. So this may be what you want from the person you're dealing with, or this may be what you need to do. Seriously, just do it. All right. And then the last card we have is they broke your heart. All right. Fuck them. They broke your heart and fuck them. Okay. And I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. So let's get into the Moonology. Moonology. All right, what messages do we have for Gemini? Period. Two more, please. Period. All right. So the first card comes out. Says there is a new start coming. This is the new moon card. New beginnings. Okay. So whatever the situation is, it's time to let it go. Get it out of your energy so spirit can bring something new and beautiful into your energy. It's on the way. Also, we have the time to breathe out, disseminating moon. All right, it's time to take a breath, step back from the situation. Again, time to release, breathe out. Okay, and then finally, we have the You Are Good Enough card. So, whatever happened in the situation, whether it be work, whether it be a relationship, it may have left you questioning. That may be why the Hermit is here. Like, who you are you good enough? It may have left you feeling insecure. Again, we do have the Five of Pentacles leading the reading, so that could definitely be your energy. But Moonology says you're good enough, and stop questioning that. Don't ever doubt that. You're a fucking Gemini. You're good enough, okay? All right. Moving on. So let's go ahead and get your postcards from Spirit and some advice cards. Postcards from Spirit for Gemini. Postcards from Spirit for Gemini. Oh, postcard from Spirit for Gemini. Messages for Gemini, please. All right, we'll take those two. And what is the advice? Advice for Gemini, please. Advice for Gemini, please. All right, so for the advice, Gemini, first card coming out is the Judgment card, okay? It's time for you to see things clearly, all right? It's time for you to make a judgment call. I feel like this is really telling you it's time to snap out of this little funky-ass phase that you're in, this little stink-ass energy that you're in, Gemini. It's time for you to wake the fuck up and remember who the fuck you are, okay? It's time to dead all that negative thinking, all right? Come up out of that energy. Come up out of it, Gem. And luxuriate, all right? It's time to love on yourself. It's time to nurture yourself. It's time to spoil yourself, okay? It's time to love on you. You got the Queen of Hazards and the Queen of fucking Cups here. It's time for you to get back to you, love on you, and remember who the fuck you are, Gemini. Period. All right. And finally, your messages from Spirit. All right. The first one says, Dearest you, going the extra mile to achieve your dreams and putting in some overtime will reap big rewards. Now is the time for you to act. Stir up some energy and put those plans into action. There are many windows of opportunity that open but close quickly when you don't take the risk and go for it. Today, be confident that your hard work will pay off and you'll feel that satisfaction and fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. It might turn out even better than you expected. Isn't that amazing? Remember, however much work you're willing to put in, we will match it tenfold on our end. Everyone is over here rooting for you to win the game of life, so just do it. Loving you so much. All right. And the next one says, Dearest you, miracles can never run out. Look back over your life and you will see so many moments of synchronicity when all the right people, the right place, the right opportunities, and the right time just showed up without any of your help. Think back to how you felt just before a miracle happened. You felt you were giving up, but it was more like a gentle surrender to whatever was about to happen. We want you to know that miracles are being concocted for you, and you will never run out of them. You just don't get to choose how they come or who will deliver them, when they will show up, and what they will do for you. All of that is our department. Spirit knows what's best for you and what wants to be expressed through you. You are incredible and amazing and a magnet for miracles. That would be a good mantra for you today. We're on it. Relax. If only you knew how much you were loved. Sigh. Again, new start is coming. New shit is coming for you, okay? They working on it, B. They're working on it for you, all right, Jim? So, yeah, that is the reading, Gemini. Make sure that if this reading resonates for you, you comment below and let me know how. Make sure that you like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. interact with the video, put some respect on that algorithm for your girl. All right. So yeah, that's that on that. And Gem, until the very next time I read for y'all, just know I'm wishing you all love and light and everything right. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.